1591755, vehicle 1023, stalking with the City of Ontario and the people of the state who are also the City of Ontario. And remember, Jay Montez, he's under the fake sun at 9:38 a.m. And this is, again, the entity that is mentally ill, demon-possessed, unlawful threat. There's a gun in his possession. This is representing authority under the law that they are maliciously abusing with the people of the state who are stalking me in airplanes and in helicopters of the same department. It is unreasonable to even posit that you are not engaged in that same very well-documented pattern of conduct with the demons that stalk with light under the fake sun, pacing like psychopaths. This is gang stalking on the roads and the highways. It is federal stalking. And Jay Montez is going to prison. And then his partner right here that's gang stalking is going to prison. And this is how you knock the dunces together with regard to prosecuting them as a department. Stalking. 15917551023. This is the same B Street. This is the same intersection where Jay Montez, with the helicopter activity, they went to the extent to include helicopter activity, while the people of the state are stalking on the roads and the highways under a fake sun that is still right here on this street over me. But remember, the next day when I'm reminding you, as I go to a different location, such as staying at the Stater Brothers or going to the Ontario Town Square, and show you what is absolutely different and what would be the pattern of conduct as well, because the fake sun's in this position at 6 p.m. right here, where the entity is stalking me by helicopter. And I have that on video as well, where the entity is engaging in state surveillance. This is not traffic in California. The demon-possessed, the Nephilim, consume the state of California, and they are sitting in positions of government authority, which is currently being abused with regard to a criminal enterprise for murder upon stalking, surveillance, in violation of your constitutional and human rights. And they're doing it with the civilian population who are under no circumstances civilized. This is P.O.C. This is public corruption. You don't have any constitutional rights to engage in surveillance. You don't have any private property. You're not engaging in any private speech. You're also mentally ill. This is psychopathic, while the demons thought that they had the perfect plot, the perfect plan. That's the pattern of conduct. That's federal prison. Gang stalking police officers are going to prison. They're terrorists, and there shall be no negotiation. It's not a matter of how many, there's no such thing as putting too many terrorists in prison. They are going to prison. Under no circumstances is that being negotiated. They are engaging in what are murdering people, and then the gang stalking courts are finding ways to legitimize it with regard to case law, to facilitate and maintain this ongoing corrupt system. This is the pattern of conduct. It is currently 8:59 a.m. The entity is maintaining the pattern of conduct as I'm walking from Stater Brothers, where you saw the fake sun rising. You think this is remaining underneath so low, it's hanging so low that it's creating sunlight on the walls beside the demons that are pacing inside of the entrance and the ingress and egress, if you will, of that Stater Brothers with regard to monitoring, because that's what they're doing right here. They're stalking in the engineered light. At the entrance of the Stater Brothers, they're stalking in the engineered light. And the entity keeps a fake sun. That's why it's here, as I documented in summer of 2025, daylight savings time. And the entity is stalking when you're recognizing the environment, the illusion that you're in. And you know that it's an illusion wherever you are in this country. Because while these dunces keep a fake sun over me, you know that you are in the same specific environment, subject to the same criminal pattern of conduct, the U.S. government's pattern of conduct, because it's a fake sun by necessity. While this exclusive star that sits here until after 6 p.m. is over you in Florida, in New York, in New Hampshire, in Texas, in Nevada, in Minnesota, in Washington, at the Pentagon, the White House. This is P.O.C. They're an army of terrorists, they're demons, and they're violent sex offenders, keeping your genitalia under surveillance. That's how detailed. That's how obsessive. All right, that's how unclose and violative the surveillance is. Smelling of urine and then asking me whether I'm filming you. Absolutely, I'm filming serial killers and murderers who think that they can surveil you, steal from you, and then act like they don't know what happened upon an investigation of it. This is the P.O.C. It is currently 9 a.m.